Hey guys, and welcome back to yet another Neca unboxing. And oh boy, I think me and Neca, we are in a toxic relationship here. If you guys don't know what this is, obviously you can read by the title. This one I pretty much bought almost 3 weeks ago. And again, I had zero communication from Neca. I didn't even knew that this thing was sent. So in this video, we're gonna find out if they did send me the correct figure here. It's actually gonna be very funny if they send me the wrong order. That would have been awesome. It's gonna be a funny video to make. But yeah, stick around, grab something to drink. You never know what's inside, and let's dig into it. So yeah, let's crack this thing open right there without cutting myself and putting blood all over the box. But yeah, man, like I said, I bought this thing during the Vault days, during San Diego Comic-Con, so about almost 3 weeks ago, by the end of July. And when I saw this guy again, this figure is supposed to be a Walmart exclusive, and they kind of restocked it on their website, which made a lot of people angry. So hopefully here I have the correct figure and not something else, because a lot of people, you know, had orders and it wasn't what they ordered. So again, let me check here. Oh yeah, it's exactly what it's supposed to be, so that's good. Not sure if you can see on camera. Give you a hint right there. Let me just put my X-Acto knife away. I don't need this thing anymore for now. There we go. Let's do the unveil here. Boom! Yeah, very nice packaging, man. Like I said, I ordered this thing like about 2.5, 3 weeks ago. It took about 2 weeks to get to me. I had, again, no confirmation from Neca, no tracking number. So again, but yeah, man, so far the packaging is awesome. So let's take a look at the packaging here, man. I have to say, I have a lot of beef with Neca sometimes, you know. It's almost like the ex-girlfriend, you know. It's kind of coming and going, you know. But I have to applaud them for their artwork here. Again, the box came in great condition, no dents. Usually when I order Neca figures online, not necessarily from Neca themselves, usually this thing is bent. And you know, as you guys know, I'm a collector in box kind of type of dude. So unfortunately, I'm not opening my Neca figures. Maybe some, in the near future, maybe the core scales, but the 7-inch ones I don't open. So again, this is from the first movie, Art the Clown, blood-soaked version, which was a Walmart exclusive and still kinda is, although I kinda got this from Neca's store online, again during the Vault days, during San Diego Comic-Con. Usually they will do Vault events throughout the year, it's not necessarily a specific date. But here you can see Sienna right there. Very bloody, gruesome Art the Clown right there. Not sure if this thing is included, I haven't peeked inside, but again on top you have Damien Leon's Terrifier. Again, very excited for the fourth movie. Again on the side, same thing with the Neca logo right there. On the back you have a shitload of pics of the figure. You have a nice brain right there, a meat cleaver, a shitload of accessories, the small hatchet. So yeah, let's do the grand reveal here. Again, I've seen some collectors saying that the blood on this thing is a little bit messed up. So again, we're gonna find out here. Again, live in front of you guys. Yeah, this thing is actually pretty cool. Again, I have this issue right there, which is common. See right there with the joint is. Usually that's supposed to be covered with blood. Again, if I look at the promo pics right there. And that's... So yeah, it's... you know, it is what it is. I'm not sure if you're moving the hand too much, like the paint application of the blood is gonna come off. But other than that, this thing is awesome. Again, I'm gonna do some comparison here in a couple of minutes with the regular clean version from the first movie to see what the differences are. This guy have brand new head sculpts. I think this is exclusive to this release. I believe, right? This severed head right there looks very gruesome. Yeah, very nice weapons. You have the doll right there, which is bloodied. You know, some awesome tools right there of destruction. Everything's covered in blood. Yeah, man, this thing is pretty cool. I understand why people are pretty much, you know, jumping on this one. Whenever it was released about 1.5 years ago or something like that. I remember trying to get this one, but I said, man, I'm not gonna pay $150 for a, you know, ultimate NECA figure. There's no freaking way. Yeah, the faces look fantastic. So yeah, man, I guess big props to NECA. They did send me this thing, even though zero communication, like I said. Pretty shady stuff right there. Usually they send you an email once your item is ready to ship, but I have to say, huge thumbs up to NECA. Even though lately, you know, it's been like shit. They've been focused on a lot of repaints, and San Diego Comic-Con was very underwhelming. So it is what it is, right? Okay, comparison time with the only other Terrifier figure I have. This is from the first movie, the clean look. Now I have the Santa version up for pre-order, so I'm gonna get that whenever it's gonna get released. I would be interested in the 2-pack, and also I'm really excited about the Cora scales. There's like a NECA store exclusive, similar to this one. I guess beat up, bloody version. There's gonna be the regular clean look in Cora scale. So again, very excited about those. But yeah, let's again the box here. This one, I like the feel of this one. This one is more, I don't know, dry like. This one is very shiny and slick looking. So again, have some shots of that. Right there, again, I prefer this one more. Yeah, man, this thing is sick looking. Okay, so from what I can see here, everything is exactly the same. Even though set sculpts, there's pretty much repaints. All the accessories look to be the same, but obviously they have gore. The only major differences that I can spot right away is gonna be these two accessories right there. So the severed head and the brain. Those are the only two accessories that are gonna be exclusive. But as you can see right there, very nice figure, man. Even the clean one. As you can see, the exact same. You have that whip right there. See, exact same right there. Even the knives are placed in the same position. But again, it's awesome to have blood, you know, on the knives at least. You have the hammer right there, the hatchet. All the extra hands are the same. You have let's see, 6 of them extra plus the ones on the figure. So yeah, this is pretty cool, man. I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised. I was about to do a PayPal claim and get my money back on this thing, because again, I almost got it like 3 weeks ago. Actually, tomorrow is gonna be 3 weeks, and I got this guy yesterday. So I had to go to the post office. Could you imagine? I had to pay like $10 in import fees. Like, this thing was $37.99. So I guess that's about 50 Canadian dollars, but I had to pay like import fees on that. Jesus Christ, man. Again, it is what it is. But again, this thing is pretty cool. So again, keep your eyes open on the NECA store. Sometimes they will do like older re-releases like this, which again beats the purpose of being an exclusive to Walmart. That doesn't make sense at all. Again, give you guys another shot. Again, there's something weird right there with the knee. Not sure if that's a spray, but again, the blood, it looks pretty cool on the body. On the arms over there, it looks a little bit sloppy. So I hope that the NECA store exclusive Cora scale is gonna be a lot better when it comes to paint applications. Hopefully we're not gonna have that. That's gonna be a little bit, but again, that could easily be fixed. All you have to do is buy some fake blood, you know, from like a model shop, and just put that yourself, because on the prototype it looks a little bit better. So that's pretty cool. And I really like this artwork, man. Very high-end feeling. Whereas this one is more like the movie poster. So yeah, guys, appreciate you watching the video. As usual, make sure to give me a like, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more NECA content on the channel. There's gonna be more unboxings in the near future, and I'm also continuing the reveals from NECA. I like to do that. You guys also like when I do the NECA reveals, the unboxings. Whenever I talk about NECA, you guys show up, so I appreciate that. Have a fantastic day, guys, and see you soon on the next video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.